Hello everyone, this is White Wolf. I'm going to try this one more time and then I'm going to have to figure out the internet problem. So without further ado, this is White Wolf and we're going to be talking about the energy that blesses us. So when we're having the energy that blesses us, we're having aligned reflections, signs and confirmations, miracles and wonders that are reflecting back the light of the Creator back to ourselves. And when we have this blessing that is being reflected back to ourselves, we're allowing ourselves to change the narrative, the theme, and the direction of the way that we're manifesting, because we're surrounding ourselves with the things that bless us the most, with the things that make us the most aligned, with the things that allow us permission to have all the things that we love within our reality. So when we allow ourselves to have all the things that we love, we're giving ourselves to prophesy and to intend about our destiny, but also we allow ourselves to control the energy of our destiny without being controlling. We can feel like the car that is driving itself. So a lot of people, when they're talking about like reception, when they're talking about the law of attraction, when they're talking about all these things to be successful, they leave this one key thing out. And it's really, they're not saying what they're doing. They're not telling you how it's done. But what they're really saying is that you have to completely be a different person, completely be in a different state. And as you live in that state and you project in that state and you meditate while you are in that state of awareness, of non-dual acceptance, and also the very fact that you have no bias towards anything that wants to open the doors of your destiny. That means that you don't waver from it, but also it means that you'll go through anything to get to where you need to be. That you'll go through any type of shift, any type of upliftment for your ascension. You'll go through anything to get where you need to be, to get to the next stage, to get to the next state of awareness. That you'll go through any type of healing, any type of integration, but also that you're not willing to stop yourself from trying new things. So always pursue new things, always try new things, always experiment with different things of your enlightened journey. But by you doing this, by you having the courage to do that, it means that you're not like closed in. It means that you're not in your own shelter, in your own introverted way. It means that you're actually up and you're actually open to allow your heart to be expanded upon, so that you can stay out of the realm of the panic zone and you're not in your comfort zone, but you stay within the stretching zone. It means that it allows you to expand upon what is here and what is now. So, and you try to allow yourself to detract from spelling in a negative way. So our words have power. So even though we can joke around, we can say a lot of different stuff, but spelling, our words have power, our actions have power, but also our energy has great power over how we generate everything and how we project everything into existence. So our intentions, our vibration, our emotions, our ego, it all has a key component in the way that we want to manifest within our lives. I hope the internet connection is good. I've tried to do this live like 5 or 6 different times. At this point, I'm just kind of going to go with it. So I hope the internet connection's not wonky. I would really appreciate it if someone would type in the comments section. So when we surround ourselves with the energy of blessing, that means we're in the constant state of reception, but we're in the constant state of elevating the energy and changing the energy and shifting it so that it can become its own organism. So that every day you have your DNA changed, every day that you have your personality changed, every single day you're having some form of healing. Rather it's very quick, rather it's very abrupt, rather it is coming out of nowhere, but we always correct what our imperfections are. So, and we're always clearing energy of the past lifetimes in the past. But the greatest power that you can ever have is to enjoy here and now. Because if you can't enjoy here and now in the forever, in the eternal, then you'll never experience what it's like to actually enjoy life if you don't enjoy it now and just enjoy what's going on. And then when that change or that shift or that changing of the seasons, or you got to move into a new house, or you got separated from your partner, and then something happened at your work and you got laid off. If you can be in a beautiful state while that happens and know that you'll be safe and that you'll be secure and that you'll be just fine, and that God's source energy and the great I am will guide you and initiate you into another field of energy. So we're always changing our force field of energy. So just because we're in a certain type of state or field this day doesn't mean that we're going to be in it forever. That means that we're always changing. We're always changing the way that we view stuff, our perceptions, every illusion that we experience on this earth plane. We're always initiating away from it, but realizing that we're the creator of it. We're the creator of the illusion. So you can generate a simulation of your life that can prophetically be in alignment and in sync with who you are as a spiritual being of love and light. So when because sometimes I get talking and some people are like, you're just like saying a bunch of stuff, but I am saying a bunch of stuff, but the stuff that I am saying is just from my channeled embodiment of the higher self. So you don't always have to know what to say. It's not about how well trained you are. It's not about, how much you assume, how much you feel like you're far away from the path, but you're actually on the path. Every time that you have this distinction that you're not on time, that you're not where you need to be, you're absolutely right where you need to be at this exact moment. And all the things that we go through happen by transcendent reason. Everything that we've ever gone through within our lives, everything that we've ever experienced up until this point has allowed us to see that by the grace of the divine that we are here, and that we get to have a redo, we get to have a reset button, and we also get to live a different life, but also we get to live it in a beautiful state. And what I've learned over the past 3 years is that I've learned to enjoy, I've learned to appreciate, I've learned to have gratitude, and I realize that not necessarily the actual big bucks, but I get paid the big bucks to be who I am. The divine will appoint you, the divine will anoint you, and the divine will employ you. The divine is your employer. So you have to understand that you have a job and you're chosen, and that your life is an embodiment and a living testament to the metaphysical presence of the Oracle of Love, Light, and Wisdom. So we all go through things as the chosen, and sometimes we go through it alone, and sometimes we go through it because it's meant for us. But what you can do is to surround yourself with everything that speaks to your vibration, everything that surrounds the energy and the presence and the vibration that you want to encompass, that you want to reflect back, and then everything will have to reflect back to you, because it is your divine expression. It is the way you express yourself, but it's also the way that you live by your preferences. It's the way that you carry yourself. It's your character. It's your integrity. It's the way that you stand vibrationally in alignment with your truth, and you have clear discernment on where to go. And it means that it's like setting up this egg that you can live in. It's setting up this protective golden egg that you can live in to protect yourself and ward yourself off from doubters, naysayers, false prophets, and all of these other things. You can ward it off of you. So you can allow yourself to also follow your own journey, because when you do this, you don't allow someone to try to tell you how it is. You don't allow others to try to dictate your story. You already know your story. You already know who you are. And with self-realization and self-acceptance, and the very fact that our success is not based on our achievement, but it's based on how happy we are at this exact moment. Our success is based on how happy we are and how we want to live this moment. So when you allow yourself to have your guides, your higher self, and God source energy and the great I am be with you at all times, you are in the driver's seat. You're not being taken advantage of. You're not being manipulated. You're not at a disadvantage anymore because you have the power of the divine. So when your guides walk around you, whenever you go to the grocery store, whenever you're out and about places, God is always with you. God source energy and your guides, like your archangels, your fairies, everything is around you and are always protecting you from anything that is trying to come against you. But we have to, as energetic beings, have to understand that we're not a human having a spiritual experience, but we are a spiritual being. What was it again? We're not a human having a spiritual experience. We are a spiritual being having a human experience. That's what it was. That's what the actor said. So that's what we're having. A lot of people think it's the other way around. They think you get grounded and then you forget your state altogether. That's complete, like, hooey. Like, why would we ground and then forget the power of what we ceiling and see through that is not necessarily the case. So what is the direction and what is the first phrase I need to say? Have the energy that blesses you. How you psychically protect yourself, but also that's just how you protect yourself from other filters, other projections of others, and also the way society wants us to be and things of that nature. Don't, at the core, you're nothing. You're not this physical body. You're not any of these thoughts. Consciousness generates everything. They generate this person that's sitting here behind the camera. Consciousness is projecting your house, projecting everything out in the street. And if we stop giving our power away to the energy that doesn't fucking matter, then we change the energy. So we just have to quit giving our energy and our time to the things that don't give us life, that don't breathe life within our space, that don't allow us to be the manifestation of life. I think that's what's beautiful. Is that when we stop doing that, we actually allow ourselves to use the art of not caring. I made a video about it a long time ago. It's not about like you're not like compassionate or you don't care about your life or your partner or anything like that. It really just means that you have the art just of not caring or giving power to things that don't matter or giving credence to things. I hope the internet connection was good. You said it was, the person that's been watching the entire time. But we're going to do a meditation. So with this meditation, I want you to allow yourself to accentuate your energy, but also see and a big one out. So allow yourself to stop giving your power away to people, places, and things. Be non-attached. Allow yourself to let go. When you allow yourself to do this, it's very freeing. Knowing that you can quit your job, knowing that you can get a new business. Give yourself permission to surround yourself with the things that bring you the most love. So surround yourself with things that do represent who you are, that speak to your vibration, that allow you to channel that embodiment of non-dual acceptance and have acceptance beyond our own personal biases, but also just to open up more and to be more receptive to it, and also pull the energy towards us, but we're also setting other energies in different waves and currents of energy into motion when we're manifesting. So we're setting, allowing yourself to see through all of illusions and allowing yourself to generate a simulation of energy, a brand new simulation, a brand new state of being, a brand new reality, but also a brand new manifestation. And you're letting go of the energy of that we're able to see through the entire divinity. We don't have to act powerful, but we're channeling that power within ourselves. I don't believe people who have true power act powerful. They just know that they are. But it's something that is humbling because they've been through other experiences that have allowed them to see where they were disempowered. So that's why I say empowered past the motivation, because if you have to gain the motivation to empower yourself, then it can't really be true empowerment. You would just naturally do it, and it would be authentic to your core. So this is how you psychically protect yourself, because you're surrounded by your council, if you will. You're surrounded by your team of angels, dragons, fairies, whatever it may be, your loved ones on the other side, and they're all trying to get you to do the things that you need to do. And this is for me as well. So when they always change certain circumstances, certain experiences, also help you get things, and it felt really easy and breezy, that was the divine work on the non-physical side of our reality. So that's what makes it very beautiful, is that we open up different doors out of a blessing nature. I don't want anything that goes against my resonance. I don't want people, places, or things in my life trying to give me false projections and give me false prophecies and give me false implications of how I should be. This is when you generate your own world. And you have to completely separate yourself from the human sphere. You have to completely separate yourself from all that other stuff. All the stuff from your past, all the stuff from your past relationships, also your past lifetimes. You have to completely have this inseparability be channeled from you so that you have a separation from humanity to ascension. And it actually allows you to embrace your humanity even further, if you will. And we all have this ability and this willingness to be a beacon and a bridge of light to others' hearts and minds, and use our words of wisdom that generate heart-healing activations so that we can channel the embodiment of the Oracle of Love, Light, and Wisdom. So everybody take one last deep breath. And exhale. And so it is. So that was my live. I hope the internet connection was good. Someone who liked it said it was, so I'm glad. I never know with TikTok. They're very wonky with lives and stuff, but Also, you guys can book a private session for $70 as well if you want to book a private session with me. And I also have a psychic class that's for $50 as well. It talks about manifestation, law of subtraction, manifesting, tapping into nature's frequencies, and things of that nature. So if you guys want to book a private session, do that. But also go to my YouTube channel, White Wolf the Oracle, Instagram, whitewolf4741, and BitChute, White Wolf the Oracle, 23_@symbol. The main reason for this live was to get the point across of having the energy of blessing, having the energy of reception, having the energy of holding yourself up to a higher standard, but also having more devotion to who you are as a spiritual being of love and light. Knowing that you have the ability and have the choice to change everything in your reality that you don't like and treat it like furniture. And if you don't want that piece of furniture, just fucking get rid of it, right? Just get rid of that piece of furniture. Get that piece of furniture out. You should only have things within your awareness and your energy that speak to your vibration, that honor your vibration, but also that resonate with you,